Record name up there. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Sorry about that, people. I didn't want to do that one. I've been seeing these motherfucking streams over and over again. This motherfucker said my record was not there.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given the task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know the aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know why they ain't clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, we're out now. There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. I'm getting even 4-2-3, I'm like a calm count. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spy. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done. You don't want none. I'm moving like a hitman. Yeah, look at Duff. All the bells, mice. Swing left, right, man, said get ping. Portrait ting, robot ping, we bring man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man, said get ping. Portrait ting, robot ping, we bring man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man, said get ping. Portrait ting, robot ping, we bring man right, somebody shot fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Portrait ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punched you, never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hands, your joke of the show. They keep those hands up, swing for their fences. All you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king?
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater. And what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. And watching this live with me is...
They reset the records out these
He
days.
is the greatest of
You hear
all
me?
time, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Smoking Joe.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. So much for defense, and the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see
They
any
did something
movement
to
here.
this thing.
Looks like this one's going to be over.
Fuck down.
Oh, come on, get up! Get up, it can't
We
be
back,
over.
baby. Let me find out they putting out secret updates.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Don't waste time. Step behind the ref.
Where was the defense? Why weren't they
cheating
covering
ass
up?
nigga, that shit
Why
don't
weren't
work.
they more cautious?
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know?
Bitch, let the fuck down, pussy.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of.
At some point, the corner has to...
KO! 1-0. Let's go.
Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Let me find out they fixed the cheaters. These cheaters is cooked. He cooked. Weak ass level 9, real smigs, you weak as hell. Fuck out of here, bum.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way.
y'all.
Please don't escape, please don't escape.
They can't see how much work I put in. Knocking niggas the fuck out. We knocking boys the fuck out. Like Chris Tucker. CMFL Bugs in the building in this bitch.
As expected, fully packed here tonight. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Larry Holmes, 6'3" tall, weighed in at 226 pounds, and has an 81-inch reach. And he'll be taking on, yes indeed, Muhammad Ali. 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
And here comes the Eastern Assassin. He is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. And there's the bell to start the round.
What's wrong?
Both men step backs for just
What?
a moment.
Bring it then. What you mean? You ain't saying nothing but a word, man. Trust me. You can get your work, man.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land.
You put something
Every
up
time
there
they
or
drop
something.
their guard, they get caught. Lucky that hook didn't score.
For sure.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You fight the Swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Lucky that hook didn't score.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That one lands.
Okay.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Solid punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Full body. Oh, some steroids and stuff. I'm on steroids about
Let's talk
watching.
about Holmes in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right.
Hey, what did
it's like
you
a
say?
bull in a matador.
I ain't say nothing.
That hook just can't find the target. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Neither fighter willing to slow down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter. And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like the Undertaker?
So he's back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
That shit ain't even loud, man. You need to turn your TV down, man. That shit ain't loud. Might be, I don't know. Shit. I know this dude's like he on steroids right now, man. He willing to just take the punishment to get me in there to hit me with a
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
No, my mic's straight, man. I'll check it after this round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Nice counter. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far. So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always looking for that. Talk about Holmes in that last round. Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
Don't fight me if you're cheesing, man. Like this dude. Oh my God. This shit crazy. I don't even want to sit here the whole drink. And we're not looking for no cheesers out this motherfucker. Just so we clear. This is a cheeser. One of the kings.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
If it was that easy to knock somebody out, this would just be like it's.
They ring the bell, and here we go. We had not one, but two knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. How is this going to work? But you know what? The one that was knocked down earlier, he's the one that's got more time to recover. But it's still hard. It still plays on your brain to see what's happened. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
But I am seeing something else though too. I'm seeing something else. Right. My punches ain't affecting dude. Them was all power shots. You can't get hit with 4 power shots like that. Nah. You ain't got no.
They're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's
and
putting
my
down
controller
walls.
be
He knows what
rocking,
shot works
and it don't
and where
stop.
to land it.
Then
Try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Nice counter. This fight has a real good flow to it.
Okay.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Jab slightly off target. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
Interesting. It's like an update.
Talking about Holmes in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, I've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Sucking up some power shots like a sponge. That's bullshit. None of they slowing him down, so.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? He threw a punch and the defense failed him.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs are gone.
That's cheesy. That's cheesy. That's what a cheeser is, yo. He just showed he cheating. I ain't gonna be upset. So they ain't fixed that. We gotta get that together, man. You know how we go come out here, man.
No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this could get ugly.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
You can't get tired.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. What a massive upset this would be.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his leg.
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
That shit won't stop shaking.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen.
Where was the defense?
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
Settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
So much firepower here. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. At the size of an average man.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Ooh, Larry Holmes just got dazed.
Days, where should he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
The Let's talk about Holmes in that last round.
Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And he got that good ass cheek too.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Holmes in that last round.
After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Perfect counter lands. Well, Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This is why I love the little guys. This is exactly why I love them. Look at them, toe to toe, heart for heart. You know, mano a mano. They're letting the shots go.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He misses with that jab. Oh, what a punch! They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Perfect counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
The hook, but it doesn't score. Back and forth they go. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. I promise you, all three. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Beautiful counter shot. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
And he misses with that jab. A very competitive round here so far. He threw the hook, didn't land.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The jab misses.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable at middleweight.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Ain't even got no juice.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's bombs away. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Oh my goodness, that little Yorkshire Terriers, they're never going to give up.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, if there's anyone... Time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
Played a long hand. The fuck that say?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. And his opponent, Tommy the Duke Morrison. He weighed in at 101.2 kilos, and he'll have a reach of 193 centimeters. Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion. Tommy the...
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype surrounding this fight. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count.
We've seen many shots like that. A simple, short shot. Put the fighter down.
These cheaters might have the best of me today, man. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, man. They done tapped into the records.
It's a good start to the round for this guy. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot. The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Why weren't they covering up?
No way.
1, 2, 3,
They gotta do
4,
something.
5.
You know they talking about this one,
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got... And there's the bell to start the round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. That hook was off target. The perfect counter lands. Lucky that hook didn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, you know what? I'd been in fights like that.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? You'd like to see more jabs. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. So much firepower here.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He is down big time. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Your fight.
Your one come out here,
just
man.
until your head clears
It's death
again.
row
and
at
your
this
legs come back
moment. It's
again.
death row
Because if
out
you
here,
don't,
bro.
he's going to pop you
I'm
off.
gonna just let you know. I don't know what they did to this shit, man. They fucked this shit up, man. These niggas is back. These spam
Not a lot of punch
masters is
output.
back.
Thought there might be more action here.
You think Tommy Morrison got a shot in hell versus Tyson Fury? Y'all niggas is
One
joke.
punch
I
changes
don't give a
everything
fuck
in this
how-
division.
how good
It's
of
the
a fighter
heavyweights.
he is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
They know what they doing, too. That's why they be taunting you like, that motherfucker
Big
ain't that
shots from
fast.
both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
I got something.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up.
Oh my, that's a game changer.
These days, where shall he look? What should he do?
This may do it. It's all coming to an end.
Does he know he's hurting? Look at him. That back foot went. It's completely shivered. Did you see that, Todd?
I Has he survived the storm?
Ooh,
He's
y'all,
throwing
is y'all
punches
seeing
again.
this shit?
Caught
Hey,
sleeping on the job.
CMFL, man.
What
See
you do,
this
you
shit?
step back, steady yourself,
Fuck that
recompose
shit.
yourself,
I
and
told you
boom,
these niggas
back
was on
into
some
it.
coke
But do
today.
not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep. Bean Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Guys that carry so much power.
So much for defensive abilities.
Oh,
Bitch. Fuck out of here. All that coke you want. It's coke kids.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
he's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
And now going for the finish.
His legs have gone. He's got to get the hands up. It's survival instincts, Dad.
Bitch. Fuck out of here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, and there's the bell to start the round. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
They're in trouble.
Oh, man.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from his...
So he never stopped swinging? Like, bro, this is bullshit.
1, 2, 3,
Ain't no
4,
fucking way,
5,
man.
6, 7.
I told you they on coke today, man. Shit, cuz you think I'm fucking joking. It's like fighting with fucking
Apparently it's going to take
undead
more than that to keep
motherfucker.
this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Always looking for that KO, and we... Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot!
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I told you, man. Knock me down while I'm famous. I couldn't even knock him out. You know, it's like,
The
look,
true champion knows how to get
I
out of
still had
trouble
the juice
after they
when I
get
got
into
up.
trouble, and that's what he's done right there.
What recovery.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Stumbling around on Bambi legs.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Let's talk about fury in that last round.
He's
A
been
borderline
gone.
disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
They believe their fighter has it in.
They ring the bell, and here we go.
he ain't got shit.
Nice counter shot. Can they
No,
finish
what
it?
the fuck is that? Oh, he baited. Oh, my God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah, bro, that's how they doing it out here today.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, they on Royce today, baby. Royce is on fire.
That's not enough.
Nigga was never tired. He was just baiting me for some bullshit. My record back, man. Still got me. That's some fucking fuck shit. It's disgusting how they doing the boys, man. I get it though. Fuck them, bud. See on that bell, motherfucker.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. The Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall,
Damn,
with that
man.
massive 83-inch reach.
Wilder.
And his opponent, Deontay Wilder.
Everybody got their record. My shit look like shit.
The Bronze Bomber,
This bout is scheduled.
How will these two fight? And there's the bell to start the round. Nobody home with that hook. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Beautiful counter punch. Good one. Considering we're outside in the sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Coliseum and two gladiators going at it.
If you are on the losing side,
Can they finish it?
does he know he's hurting? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Punch is beginning to take its toll. Jab not finding its target. Defense is not an option for these two. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. At some point, the corner has to say you're done.
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
Looks like they're out of trouble.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
To be a judge in this fight is both. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter.
These days, where should he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way.
Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious?
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs.
And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over.
Oh, what? What a shot. What? Oh, my goodness.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. This may do it. It's all coming to an end.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Let's see how we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy...
Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot!
Oh, I heard that, never but I saw it. One, two, three, four.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
The referee really thinking about stopping it.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? One, two, three, four, five.
This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to intervene here.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's... And there's the bell to start the round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. You don't want to trade shots.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. He threw a punch and just got countered. Someone's will cave, and that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. Talk about Wilder in that last round. It's not over till...
Believe it, that, man.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. Because this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He hit me from way back there.
They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Both of these fighters have had their moments. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connected.
This may do it.
Oh, I heard that never by saw it.
Fuck down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
You've got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it.
Right, bro.
Because if you let him...
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talk about Wilder in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Loved the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts.
They can't block the shit.
That hook won't score. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra. Where was the defense?
Oh, what a shot. He's...
This shit, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Whatever, man.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. What a massive upset this would be.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense.
My body's full. Like, come on, bro. We're done. We're gonna suck our knockouts out. It's knockouts out. We cool. We're gonna stole all my wins.
So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
He was never hurt. It was a whole play up. Record's still not back.